Hey folks, SoloGamer here, and we're going to be playing our last game of Elder Sign here. Unless if or when they come out with a new expansion. The ancient one we're going to play in is Shub-Niggurath. Black Go to the Woods, and it says all monsters have one additional task added to them consisting of the following, and that's a terror. And our 6 cards, we have the Security Office, Seeking Leads, Strange Robberies, Vermin in the Pipes, the Archives, and Don't Fall Asleep. We have Amanda Sharp here with 5 Sanity, 5 Stamina. During her turn, Amanda may complete any number of tasks per roll instead of only 1. And she started out here with research materials and a Ruby of Rylith. We have Bob the Salesman. He has 4 Sanity, 6 Stamina. Each time Bob gains 1 or more common items after setup, he gains 1 extra common item, which is good. He got a rifle, knife, and obsidian statue. So let's get ready to rock and roll. Let's do our first card here, Mythos, and it says a monster appears. And then there's no luring effect today. So let's grab us a monster here. And we got a cultist, which is not too bad, so let's put that there. Okay, and we're going to start with Amanda, and she's going to go ahead and use this Ruby of Rylith. And we're going to try to get this Don't Fall Asleep, because at midnight, each investigator is going to lose 1 sanity. Alright, and we don't want that. And we have absolutely no terror icons whatsoever. Alright, so let's take that one out. That was just god-awful. Alright, well, we have 1, so we have a wild. So focus that one. Get rid of that one. Roll again. Wait a minute, I'll tell you what, we'll keep the terror, and then we'll roll the wild one again. Get rid of that. Well, we got the wild again. This is going pretty badly. Well, we got a terror. Well, you know what? I did do that wrong, so I get an extra dice back, because that was... Alright. Wild. Alright. And she failed, so that was an utter complete failure. She has to lose 1 sanity. That's not too bad. So she's down to 4. Move the clock 15. Let's have Bob turn. And you know what? He's going to get a yellow and a... Well, you know what? Might as well just... He's going to try with the red here. Because the yellow doesn't have a terror die on it. So let him try. God damn it, you gotta be kidding me. Again, no terror. No terror. This is terrible. No terror. Ooh, 1 terror. And that's it. So, both these investigators stunk. He loses his sanity. And move the clock 15. Okay. Well, that was awful. Ugh. Well, she's going to try this Seeking Leads here. Gotta be a damn terror shortage here. Okay, well, alright, let's see what we got. We have a skull, and she can do any number of tasks per roll, so she does that, and she does that. So she does the Seeking Lead, so she can get that. She's going to get a spell and a clue token. And we have here Seeking Leads. The police refused to admit anything was amiss. I knew there was a dark presence here, but I couldn't prove it. Okay, we have a terrible discovery. So move to clock 15, and now it's Bob's turn. Let's see what Bob can do here. Well, he's going to try to do strange robbery, so he'll lose 1 stamina and 1 sanity by his entry. He's got to spin a yellow die here. See what he gets. All right, what do we have? We have 4 investigations, so we'll put that there. All right, we have a scroll. We'll focus to keep the skull and get rid of the freaking others. All right, well, that's no good. Oh, so he lost that. So we got to put a doom token on the doom track. So let us do that. And it looks like another monster's going to appear. I can tell you right now, this game's going to go absolutely terrible. Let's see, we'll put one. Alright, we'll put it again right here with the clock 15. And everybody's got to lose 1 sanity. So Bob's down to 1 sanity, and she's losing a sanity. Let's do a new. Add 1 doom token to doom track unless all investigators have 2 or more sanity. Well, that's not going to happen. And the next time the clock strikes, a monster appears. Alright, so it's old girl's turn. And we gotta try to do that terror. We gotta try to do that. So she's gonna try to do that. Maybe we can get lucky. No terror. Ah, almighty. No terror. I don't know what to say. No terror. Ooh, 1 terror. And she's lost. So we lost that terror. So she loses 1 sanity. She's down to 2. Well, Bob got to go someplace else, so he'll go back. He can't do that one. Can't do that one. It's like he's got to do vermin in the pipes. So he'll do that one. Alright, what do we get? Well, we got a 3, so we'll put that there. Well, we'll put the 3 in the skull there. How about that? Alright, we got another 3. And we got another 3. Alright, so he was successful on that one. It says, large rats occasionally wander into the museum, drawn by the impending chaos. So he gets a clue token, and he actually gets 4 common items because he gets an extra 1 each time. He gains 1 extra. Okay, so he's actually going to gain 3 common items. So what we got here: brass knuckles, shotgun, museum map. May come in handy. So we clock 15. Alright, it's Amanda here. Let's put a new card on the board here. I might try the Medusa. No, I can't do that. Alright, she's going to try the Don't Fall Asleep. We still got to do that, or we're going to just slowly die, so don't fall asleep. Alright, there's our 2 terror tokens right there. Woo! There's our terror. Okay, alright, man. It took forever, but we finally did it. Get to put an elder sign up here. She gets another clue token and a spell. This card is a trophy with the value of 5. Ooh, that's pretty good. Don't fall asleep. As the hours wore on, the exhaustion took its toll, but I knew that in dreams, the creatures could creep into my mind. Okay. Alright, when night falls. Alright. Smooth terror. And Bob here is going to try to do when night falls. Of course, he's going to spin this and get a yellow die. See what he can't do. Alright, let's see what we got. We have the Terror, so we'll keep that right there. We have one scroll, so he'll spin a clue token and re-roll. We have our 2 scrolls. And he will use the shotgun. We change one of these into a skull. And so when night falls, he is successful. He gets a clue token, another elder sign up here, and a unique item. That's a red die, and it says when night falls. Once the sun set, the distant stars glowed above the dark tiled roof of the museum. Okay. Let's put a new card down here. We have Test of Faith. Clock, and it's Amanda's turn here. Let's see here. She's gonna go and she's gonna spin these tokens and this, and she's going to become blessed. So put a blessing there by her. Look at that. Alright, we move the clock, and the next time the clock strikes, a monster appears. And we have a monster here. Yeesh, and it's locking the green die. So this is gonna suck ass. We'll put it there. And it's Bob's turn. Bob is going to use the museum map. We're going to get rid of this. And we are going to get a new card. The Key to Beyond. Okay. Let's see. Well, there's not much he can do. Yes, yeah, he'll try the Key to Beyond. He'll spin the die, the red die here. Let's see if he can get this thing. Okay, got the 3. So he was successful. Alright, he needs a 3, a skull, and a scroll, which he got. So he was successful in that. It's the stone rested above the doorway to an ancient temple's inner chamber. 3 men died in the process of prying it loose. Okay, he gets 2 clue tokens. And we put an other world on the board as well. And we move, ooh, look at that, right, Leith. With the clock, 15. And guess what? She's going to go for it. Right, Leith. Okay, well, she's going to go for it. She's blessed, so why not? If she fails this, though, she loses. Or she dies, I'm sorry. Okay, what do we got? We have 1, 1. Okay, she has 2 scrolls. She has a skull. She has a terror. And she does have 1, 1. So she was able to do that. That was great. So we take 3 elder signs, put them on here. We're now up to 5. And she gets an ally, which is Eric Colt. During your turn, ignore all sanity task requirements. That worked out beautifully. Another. Move that again. And Ryleith. The island had risen from the ocean, and I, fool that I was, decided to explore it. Never have I regretted a course of action so greatly in my life. Yeah, well, that's because you're an idiot. Alright, so what's he going to try to do? Alright. He's going to have to... No, he can't. He's going to lose 1 sanity and 1 stamina. He's going to have to try the security office, because everything else has got a penalty. Well, he could try this one and hope he doesn't lose, which is what he's going to do. Blood on the floor. Okay, so let's see. What we got? Well, we have the skull and terror. Okay. Well, no, we got to do those in order. I'm sorry. So, alright, put that there. He's going to spend a clue token. It's got plenty of them. Alright, that goes there. Alright, he's got the skull and terror, so he's able to beat this. We put another elder sign up here. He gets a common item, which he gets 2. And he'll get another clue token. He'll get a trophy. The dark pool on the marble tiles chilled me to the bone. Then I heard the scraping noise. Okay. Alright. The boiler room, huh? Alright, well, she's going to go for this, the boiler room. And she is blessed. So we get to remove a doom token, do the doom track, and get a spell. Alright, well, let's see here. We had nothing we wanted, so we'll re-roll. Use a clue token. Alright, there we go. 4 in our terror. And we're going to focus the skull there. And we are going to spend a clue token to re-roll. And we got our terror. So we got the skull and terror. So that was successful. We get rid of the spell. Put another elder sign up there. She gets another spell. And we remove a doom token from the doom track. And then with the boiler room. Strange shapes formed in the flickering light and a chill ran down my back. Okay, so it's Bob's turn here. Let's put another card on there. Okay. So let's move the thing here. Let's see if he might go buy something here. 2, 4, 6. Ah, he's one short of getting blessed, which is what we want. Alright, so we will. Well, what's he going to do? He's going to go here, under construction. He has to. We'll spin a yellow die. Okay, well, we're going to spend a clue token and re-roll that totally, because that was awful. Okay, so we got our skull. And we're going to spend another clue token and re-roll these. And we got our scrolls again, so he's successful. So he gains another clue token and 2 more common items. And it's this under construction. Only the half-formed exhibits heard my cries. I was very far from human hearing. Yeesh. Let's put a new thing on the board here. Alright, let's move the clock. It's midnight. Let's see what we get here. Discard all adventure cards, otherworld cards, and monster markers. Then place 6 new adventure cards in play, or each investigator gains 1 unique item. Well, I'll tell you what, we'll each gain a unique item. We're not that bad off on that. Okay, so it's her turn. Let's see what we're going to do. I could try this one, but she doesn't have to do any sanity requirements. So she could do a terrible discovery, which is what she's going to do. She's going to do a terrible discovery. Let's see what we get. Alright, so we have our 3 investigation and we have our terror die. And then we have our 2 scrolls, so that was successful. She gets 2 clue tokens. And she gets to put an elder sign here. And this was, what was it that I saw? I cannot say. My mind rebels at the very thought of recalling that which stood before me. I fear madness is truly preferable to a clear memory of that unspeakable thing. Ooh, okay. And we'll go ahead and end it here, and we'll come back and we'll continue on. SoloGamer saying, see you then.